much for giving us this opportunity to address you. First of all, we are here in the villa in order to thank Mr. President for the good governance of our country, Nigeria. And also, we are here to thank him for the development of Kano State, especially in terms of infrastructure which he provided. We are here also to thank him for peaceful elections that took place on the 21st of January 2020, of which APC won almost all the seats. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, we are here to inform him about the peace and stability in Kano State. Kano State of today is the most peaceful state in the country. No armed robbery, no banditry, no tribal conflict, no religious conflict. Even the few cases of kidnapping, the kingpin have been arrested in Kano. You could recall those who attacked the deputy governor of Nasarawa State. They were arrested in Kano. Even the Magajin Garin Daura, who was kidnapped for almost 2 months, was arrested in Kano. We introduced ICT into security administration in the state. That is why we are succeeding. There is full cooperation among the security agencies, and Kano State is providing an enabling environment for the security agencies, especially in terms of community policing. Also, we have succeeded in establishing a very powerful command and control center where all security agencies, their representatives, do communicate with each other. And from that center, the security agencies are being able to communicate with all the DPOs across the 44 local governments of the state. Also, Falgore Forest, which is one of the biggest forests in the country, in order to deny bandits from occupying that forest, we are constructing an army training area, of which we are spending about 500 million naira, providing facilities like dormitory, like recreational facilities, like shooting range and others, so that that forest cannot be occupied by criminals. The problem of herdsmen farmers, we were able to solve that problem. We prevented the migration of herdsmen from Kano to other parts of the country. We are building herdsmen settlement, of which we are providing an earth dam, but initially now we are providing water through industrial boreholes. We have built housing units, clinic, veterinary clinic, market for cattle and market for milk, and so many other school system, I mean the primary and secondary school, all what it requires for social services for the herdsmen is being provided. Also, we have to thank Mr. President for the infrastructure facilities, especially the gas pipeline that is starting from Ajakuta to Kaduna to Kano, about 164 kilometers. We have to thank him for the total reconstruction of Kano, Kaduna, Abuja, Dual Kale Road. We have to thank him also for the light rail, I mean for the heavy gauge rail line from Kaduna to Kano, and then from Kaduna to Niger Republic. We have to thank him for the dualization of Katsina-Kano Road, and also for the dualization of Kano-Dai in Katsina State. Work will soon start. We have to thank him for the expanding the Kano State Airport, I mean Kano Airport, Amala Aminu Kano International Airport. The new wing has been established, well equipped, and we have to thank him for giving approval for Emirates Airline to fly Kano to Dubai. That is very, very important for the economic development of the state. Also, we came to inform Mr. President about our new policy on education. That is, education in Kano State is now free, it's compulsory from basic to secondary school. We informed him how we are integrating the Almajiri system into the modern system of learning. Also, we've informed him how we are providing teachers to the Almajiri schools, how we are providing feeding to all our primary schools, how we are paying the school fees which parents are supposed to pay to all our secondary schools, how we are making uniform to all our primary school children, and all other things that it takes for free and compulsory education. We also made some requests. We need assistance on free and compulsory education, especially on the integration of Almajiri. Also, we requested for the completion of Greater Kano River Irrigation Scheme, the silting of our 24 dams in Kano, and also we requested for a federal medical center in Kano. Finally, we thank him for receiving us at the villa. Thank you and God bless.